Hey guys, Dan Hobbs here, hardreset.co.uk. I'm in London for Eurogamer. This is my lovely hotel room. You know, pastel walls over there, lovely bed. Should be lovely, it's costing me enough money. Anyway, this is my sort of vlog thing while I'm here at Eurogamer for the next couple of days. I took some stuff while I was travelling down, so I'm going to roll that with some cheesy music, and I'm going to talk about some games that I've played, even though I haven't actually played them yet because it's Thursday. No, I haven't been yet. Cue the cheesy music. And as if by magic, I changed my shirt. It's like it's the next morning or something, because it is. It's now Friday, and it's 7:30 in the morning. I've got this funky tasting cup of coffee, and I've got a Eurogamer. So excited! I'm going to run some footage now about stuff I haven't done yet, so I don't know what it will be. But as the mood strikes me when I edit it tonight, I would expect some dubstep. Hey guys, I'm back from day one of Eurogamer, and what just an amazing day. There are some big things I want to talk about, but I'm going to do that in an article on the site, hardreset.co.uk. You can read that over there. But I'm going to talk about the games I saw. Call of Duty Ghosts, I played a multiplayer match of that on the Xbox One. The controller is weird. The sticks are... It feels nice in your hand, but the sticks are where I have a problem because they're kind of small, and I have fat thumbs. But, you know, the game is... well, Call of Duty, it's quite a nice new game type. I'll go into some more specifics on the podcast with that and the rest of this. Batman, Arkham Origins is again Batman-y. There's a siren going past my hotel. It's London. What do you expect? Batman or Arkham Origins is Batman-y. I suppose you can call it Batman-y. It's the same. I mean, Warner Brothers Montreal, good job. You've done well, but you're essentially doing the same thing that they did before, and I don't know if I want to play that again. Surprises of the day. Tearaway is amazing. I spent a little bit of time chatting with one of the developers of a media molecule, not of Tearaway. He's doing something else. He wouldn't tell me what though, bastard. But no, Tearaway for the Vita is a system. It's not a system seller, but it's if you own the Vita, you must. My Windows banging. If you own a Vita, you must play Tearaway. It's so charming. And your face is the sun, and it reminds me how ugly I really am. What else did I play? I saw a developer session with David Cage, where he basically gave us a hands-off demo with the game and how it's all captured. And I can, honest to God, listen to that man speak for ages and ages and ages. He's got such a lovely French voice. Then I actually got to play the game after that. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm finding that I like the games that are doing something different, like Tearaway, like Beyond Two Souls, opposed to the Call of Duty and the Tearaway, opposed to the Call of Duty and the Batman, because they're kind of games I played before. But I'm going to get into that in an article thing. I'll do like the state of video games, as I like to do every once in a while. What else did I play? I sat down with the PS4. You know, look, I played the PS4 first at Eurogamer Expo 2013, and the controller is just is amazing. Like, honest to God, it just feels so nice in your hand, and that's the key thing. It feels so nice in your hand. It fits perfectly. The triggers, they're a little bit squidgy like they are on the PS3, but I'm kind of used to that. I would prefer like a more mechanical trigger if I'm going to be really, really, really obnoxious, I suppose, about it. But like, honest God, the controller is fantastic. The box is sexy as all hell. The camera is literally like this big. I played Knack, fantastic. Really, really good platformer. It looks kind of childish, but it's a little bit more complex, I suppose. In some ways, there's sort of, you know, sort of combo buttons, basically, kind of like your Devil May Cry or whatever. You press this and this to do a certain attack to take down certain enemies, dodge and roll, blah, blah. Also played Octodad. When you went in, you got to pick like a big game and an indie game. So I went Knack and I went Octodad. Octodad is so ridiculous, so much fun. I'm sat there playing, and people have stood behind me, just absolutely giggling in absolute tears at this game. It's so funny. I only played like the bit you've seen in trailers with the wedding, but fantastic. And that's it. You know, I kind of took it easy because I've got all day tomorrow to play as well. Hopefully, I'm going to get some Titanfall in, some Assassin. I didn't go to the over 18 area upstairs, but I'm going to get some Titanfall, some Assassin's Creed. There's a theatre demo of Watch Dogs I want to see, and a dev session of Watch Dogs I kind of want to see. There's Wolfenstein up there, and Ninja Gaiden Yaiba something or other. And there's a few little small games I want to have a go on. Rain. I want to go on Puppeteer. You know, that's kind of out. But overall, day one of Eurogamer, absolutely amazing. Saw some awesome people. It's kind of weird to get recognised and people going, you're that guy from the internet, and it's kind of like, oh, that's weird. But PS4 is great. Haven't had enough time with Xbox One, but I'm going to go back to the PS4 zone to play Killzone, and I'm going to try and get some time with Rise and Killer Instinct tomorrow. But yeah, super awesome day. I now have to eat and cut all that footage you just saw just before I started talking. I've got to cut all that together. I'm going to eat some Subway and watch the Avengers TV show. So I will talk to you, not from this hotel room, from my actual house, tomorrow. Oh, and I totally forgot I had some Nintendo time. Super Mario Brothers, that new Super Mario 3D World Land thing place. That's really cool. Same with the new Legend of Zelda going to a wall thing. That's really cool as well. So now I'm going to eat my Subway, and I'll talk to you in a minute. And I'm back again. Day 2 has begun. It's Saturday. I'm going to finish my tea. And then checking out my hotel. I'm going to Eurogamer. Then I'm going home. So I suppose roll the footage. So I'm back at my house, and I'm so tired. But it's the end of this vlog. I'm going to talk about the games I played today at Eurogamer. What did I hit first? Titanfall. Titanfall. Oh my god. I went into it going, man, it's just Call of Duty, but they threw some robots in it. But holy crap. Game of the show. By far. The game that is coming out next year that I am so pumped for. The movement is so fluid, it's excellent. The gunfire and the gunplay is as tight as you expect from the people that made Call of Duty. And the playing in the Titans is super fun and adds a totally different dynamic to any other kind of shooter mainstream shooter you've played before. I hit up some Assassin's Creed, Black Flag on the PS4, which is honestly like I'm going to address in the article, and you can probably read on the site very soon. It feels the same. Honestly, it feels the same as Assassin's Creed 3 and Brotherhood and Revelations and 2 and well, not 1, but it's the same sort of game. Doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, but it's still, the same. It looks nice on the PS4 though. It looks very nice on the PS4. I did a theatre demo of Watch Dogs, which is looking really promising. They're not showing it to the public because the game is nowhere near in any sort of playable state, apparently, and except in tiny small chunks. But that game's looking really promising. It sort of takes the open world sort of genre that and like what you played in just Grand Theft Auto, but it allows you to interact with it in a different way, which again is very intriguing, rather than just the open world sort of styles you've seen before. I played Wolfenstein, The Order, I think it's called. It was running on, I want to say, a PC connected to a 360 controller, but it's kind of the generic shooter, as you could expect from Wolfenstein. They gave me a nice t-shirt, but it's kind of generic, to be honest. I feel bad about saying that, though, because the guys around the booth are really nice, really enthusiastic, but the game still feels kind of like, oh, I've kind of played this before. Dying Light, I played. This is the new Techland game published by Warner Brothers. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. That is kind of cool and kind of at the same time, because it's a free running game. So it's a free running zombie game. So you're free running, you're climbing, you're jumping, all in first person, up, scaling buildings, it was in a train yard, scaling the train yards. That felt kind of cool, but then you come across zombies and you have to do combat, and it's trigger to do a melee attack or a throwing star attack, and that's it. It's good because it's a different twist on the zombie game, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it feels too familiar. It feels like Dead Island, which was rubbish. You've read my review on the site, I'm sure. Riptide was awful. I played The Crew, which is, it's one of those, it kind of feels old. It's just a driving game, but it's intriguing what they want to do with it, with the Crew stuff, the online stuff, but obviously I didn't get to play any of that at all, because, it's at the event. But it feels good. It feels all right. I didn't really touch on much other stuff today. I had to leave early to get a train, otherwise I'd still be travelling. But all round, really good expo. Thank you to Eurogamer for putting it on. If you want more impressions, I suppose you can go and listen to the podcast. It's probably up on the site by now, dated for Monday, the something of September. I don't know. But I'll be on there with the guys from the site. We'll talk about GTA, and I'll talk about a little bit more in depth of all the games I've played and how I do or don't like the controllers. Oh, sorry, I played Rise, Son of Rome, which is rubbish. Anyway, how I do or don't like the controllers, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about some GTA as well. And then I'm writing an op-ed, dear video game industry, as I like to do. That'll be up on the site sometime soon as well. But I've been Dan Hobbs. I hope you enjoyed my rubbish music choices and my crappy editing skills. But that was Eurogamer 2013, and it was pretty damn good.